and welcome to another vlog, and I'm coming to you today from sunny Wales, where I live, and where we've got Storm Ciara hitting us. We're in the middle of it now, and as you might be able to tell, things are a bit blustery. We've been out, we did brave the weather this morning with myself and Louis. We went over to Caerphilly because he had another shooting session, and literally I could feel my car starting to lift while I was waiting for him, so I couldn't wait to get home and snuggle up. But there's lots to do, so there's no time for such pleasantries, so on with the day. Well, despite my attempts to refuse to grow up, I've now had to have my eyes tested because I'm over 40, and I'm told that the fact that I haven't got glasses yet is a bonus. But I found working in an office all day, staring at a computer, looking at spreadsheets, I've gone like, so I had my eyes tested and I've had some glasses delivered, so here they go. I only really need them to watch the telly potentially, and definitely to look at computers. I have tried reading with them, and I don't think I need them for reading. I do find that when I walk about I feel a bit woo, so I'm trying to get used to them at home rather than being like Bambi at work. So in other news, we now have 95 days until we go to Disney, and it's mental out. I didn't even realise it fell under the 100 mark. I'm normally like, how many days, and I knew it was like 100 and something last week, and I was like, any day now it'll be less than 99. And we're on 95. Time's just flying by. It'll be here before we know it. We're still waiting on passports. Strangely enough, Louis needed extra like sign-in, and his photo got rejected, but that's come back sooner than Coles that didn't have any of those issues. So we're still waiting on that, and it's being processed. I have to wait for them to come back before I can do my ESTAs, which I should have done ages ago, and I also can't fill in any of my advanced information for my flight without that. So fingers crossed, this time next week it'll all be sorted. So with holidays in mind, I did do a little bit of holiday shopping. Now I know I said I was banned, but that was like more than a payday ago, and I didn't go to Disney store. So I stayed local. I'm lying, I didn't. If a van delivers stuff, is that local? Anyway, I got some stuff. I found some stuff in Cardiff as well, which I fancied. I saw in a window and I was like, oh, they've got a sale. So I bought some stuff. But let's have a fashion show. As you can tell, it's been a long time since I did any modelling and fashion. I do actually have a memento from my career in modelling, and here it is. Let's take another look at our last trip to Disney World. I think we're in Epcot again. I'm so not ready!
More intense training is right for you. We strive for alternative space training activities for all astronauts.
Excuse me, who's seen that?
Where are we to next? What's the shortest wait time?
What are you doing?
Stuck.
What do you mean stuck? Other than that, we haven't really had a very exciting week. Cole went to cadets as normal. And Louis, well, Louis's been shooting today. He also went to his swimming lessons on Wednesday, and he did scouts on Thursday. Today he's been to scouts doing shooting, and whilst his targeting wasn't quite so good this time, he was really pleased because all he needed was the eye patch. And last week he needed to stand and he needed a chair, but now he's standing up holding a rifle on his own, and he's feeling really proud of himself. I was going to ask him to come in and show you, but he's a bit upset. He's watching some Dan TDM YouTuber who's just lost his dog, or I think the video's like 2 years old, but it's upset Louis and reminded him about our little dog that we lost last year. Anyway, so he doesn't want to be on today's vlog. I like to look forward. I like to try and be present as much as I can, although I'm not great at that. I also like to look back and think, what were we doing this time last year? And I'd like to think about cool memories. So with that, I put a little thing together of photos from this time last year.
Dancing is like finding place, like finding home. Dancing is finding yourself, so come on, shake along. Oh. Hey, 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 hey.
I'd take the snow any day over this miserable rain, but what can you do? This is what we've got. Hopefully the weather will be better tomorrow because Cole's going away. Louis is going away on a school trip for a few nights, so that's new. And we'll have more on our next vlog. But for now, I'm gonna end the vlog and see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.